Okay, back to spending the big bucks. So, Erik, who's your favorite hitter over 5K?
I like Eloy Jimenez at 5,100. No surprise how good he's been since he's come back from injury. Hitting .323 with 6 homers, 20 RBI in 17 games. Slugging .662. That's the third highest if you set the minimum to 60 plate appearances. He's also striking out less than he has previously in his career, just 22.1%. The main reason I particularly like him here, though, is because he gets the platoon advantage against Cole Irvin, who is exactly the type of pitcher I want to target, especially with sluggers. He gives up a ton of contact and he can't keep the ball on the ground. People might not see it as a super easy matchup because he has a .352 ERA, striking out just 17% of opposing batters, ground ball rate of 36.4%. I went back since 2002, which is, I believe, the first year that we have ground ball rate data easily accessible. There's only been 41 pitchers who have a strikeout rate that low and a ground ball rate that low that even reached qualifying pitcher thresholds, and he has the third best ERA. It's just not a sustainable path to success. The only guys better than him are 2011 Jeremy Hellickson and 2002 Jared Washburn. So it's just not a way to consistently be a good pitcher. And when you give up that much contact to hitters as good as Eloy Jimenez, some of that contact is bound to fly over the fence.
All right, Paul, what do you think, a hitter over 5K?
I've got 2 power hitters and then a solid table setter in this range, Jesse. I see that Jose Abreu will cost $5,700 in a matchup against lefty Cole Irvin. I'll remind you all that Abreu typically mashes lefties, and while his batting average and OPP are slightly lower than normal this season in those categories, he still has 10 homers and only 111 at-bats against southpaws. Abreu comes into this game on a tear with 8 hits in his last 22 at-bats, which also includes 5 extra base knocks. I like Aaron Judge tonight for $5,400 as he is a power bat on a 13 for 37 streak himself. That includes 3 homers and 11 ribbies. He faces Nick Pivetta, who's allowed 9 homers over his last 55 innings pitched. And then finally, Tim Anderson in that Chicago White Sox offense is the top batter in that lineup. Third option here at $5,700 as he has 16 hits in his last 49 ABs, which is including 6 extra base knocks. And he's going to be on base a lot tonight, I think.